Hi everybody! Let's make some biscuits. We love biscuits in this house. I came across this recipe and I wanted to try it. You know, I have several biscuit recipes up on the channel already. We have a low carb biscuit, we have the buttery biscuits, we have regular biscuits. I don't know, there's so many biscuits. But what this is called is whipping cream biscuits. So you need some self-rising flour. Only 2 ingredients, y'all. Add your whipping cream. Heavy whipping cream. I've got more right here when I first stir this. Now, self-rising flour already has got your rising agents in it. If you only have all-purpose, I'll put down below in the recipe how to make your all-purpose flour self-rising, okay? Then you put more. Heavy cream is really rich. You might need a little bit more, it just depends. Yep, I'm gonna need a little bit more. You want it till your dough just comes together. Now you can roll this out, that's fine. I'm not gonna roll out, I'm gonna drop biscuits today. Now I've already got my oven preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. See, it's all come together now, okay? Look, no dry dough, it's coming together and everything. So, I've got my skillet right here. I've already preheated a little bit with some oil in it, okay? I use vegetable shortening. Some people use lard, bacon grease, butter, whatever. So, what we're going to do is take some extra flour right here. This is how you make up drop biscuits. Okay, let me get it all off my spoon first. Get you some of your dough. And I kind of, if it's too sticky, then don't roll it a little bit. And then roll it in my flour. Okay. Then we're going to drop it in the skillet and push down on it. Let me turn it over this way a little bit. In the skillet. So this is what I'm going to do. Depends on how big you make your biscuits, to how much big you make your dough balls, how many biscuits you're going to get. Into the skillet. Now they can touch each other, okay? Because they're going to rise and everything in the oven. If your batter's too wet, just pop a big mound and kind of spin some flour over and then scoop it up with your hand and kind of get the excess off and then put it in there. Now we're going to brush the tops with these with some heavy whipping cream too, okay? You could do melted butter on the tops, melted lard, bacon grease, whatever you want. We're going to have breakfast for dinner, so we need biscuits. Now you can do this with low carb flour. I'll put a link in the description where I get my low carb flour. Other people's gonna be eating these, so I didn't make them low carb. Normally I do. And one more biscuit. Now you can roll these out, but you'll need, you know, extra flour and a rolling pin to roll them out, okay? And cut them in squares. Do a round biscuit cutter, whatever you want. Okay. That. Don't need that. Okay. There's my biscuits. Now we're going to put a little heavy whipping cream in this. I'm going to take a pastry brush. Then we're going to brush the tops of the biscuits. Then we're going to poke them in our preheated oven, 400 degrees till cooking done. At least a good 15 minutes, maybe more. I'll let you know when I come back. Make sure they're really brushed real good. Now, if you're using oil, do the same thing, or butter, melted butter, brush the tops, and then put them in the oven and let them little babies bake. See you in the episode, be back with video number 2 when they're done.